Hello everybody, this is Charles and I'm back with another Sword of Chogokin review. This time, finally, we get it, GX-54 Ninja Senshi Tobikage. Alright, this is a new release. I'm so happy to have got my hands on it today. The box art is really cool over here. You have Ninja, over here is very nice box art, and on the other side you have the picture of the lion. So this is a very nice box art. So today I'm gonna hold my review for these two pieces, alright, and I'm gonna hold my review in two parts. First part, I'm just gonna go through generally the weapons and the articulation of these two figures, and part two of my review I'll go through the transformation of these two figures. So let me just start off first with this ninja figure. As you can see, pretty small figure. Very cool. You can actually put the sword here and accessory here. So I'm just go through a quick go through of the accessories. So here I have the double-edged sword. I have the bow here and this gun here, which the two of them can actually combine to form a bigger weapon. Yeah, basically this is it, and you can actually hold the bow in the hand. There's actually a catch to it. And over here I can actually take the sword out from here, alright, and I can actually fit it into this other one and form a sort of a sword gun. Let me just go through it. Yeah, this sort of a sword gun they can hold. And if I do not want the sword gun, I can actually put it here, snap it over here to the other part, and form some sort of a larger or longer sword. Weird weapon though, but yeah, basically cool accessory. And here to the ninja figure, there's totally no die cast in this figure. Alright, it's totally plastic, no die cast at all. In terms of articulation wise, the head is on the ball joint, alright, so is the waist, it's on single, let me see, single double ball joint. It's on a double ball joint, yeah. This black part is on the ball joint itself as well, so it's double ball joint. Shoulders wise, very good articulation. You can move the hands mostly 360, quite a fair bit, yeah. And over here, the elbow wise, you can actually pivot it, and over here there's double jointed elbow, alright. And for the fist, you can actually bend and turn it around. So this is for the hands. And over here at the thighs, what's very interesting is this detail whereby you can pull this out and it shows the missile. Okay, my camera's resolution is not so good, sorry about that. You can actually pull it out and you can see the missile. So this is the added detail that Bandai gave to this piece, which I thought was quite cool. In terms of leg articulation wise, yeah, this is as much as you can get. Front, back motion, full. The legs can bend at the knee point, but yeah, this is how it looks like. So it is a little bit ugly in my opinion, although you can do very dynamic poses like this, you know, but I find it a bit ugly, you know, that you have like joint knees that can just separate completely. Yeah. The toes are on full ball joints, and yeah, there's quite a lot of articulation again. It's a very poseable figure, you know. I would pose him, you know, something like that, you know, probably look a lot nicer like that. Yeah, rather than posing with those weird looking joints at the knees. Really awful in my opinion. So here's what we have for this figure. It does come with two interchangeable, four in fact, yeah, let me just see. Yeah, 4 interchangeable fists that you can change with to hold different weapons, but I'm not going to go through it. And next, let me just go through the lion figure. Alright, this is the main board. So let me just first go through the die cast content. In terms of die cast content, the joint that holds the arm and the shoulder and the torso together is actually die cast. This claw over here, this black part, is die cast, and the whole black section of the body, alright, this whole black section of body is die cast as well. And moving down, this silver ratchet joint that joins the hips together is die cast. The lower feet, this part, this black part and this yellow part, alright, is die cast. So is this this part, this black part is die cast as well. In terms of articulation wise, the head is on a ball joint. Can really turn it quite freely. No waist joint. Shoulder wise, you have clicky joints. Click, click, click. Yeah, 360 motion. You can actually move the shoulders up freely here. And over here, the elbow, at this black part connecting the silver part, you have a pivot joint, and over here, the silver part that connects to this yellow part, there's another pivot joint as well. And this is what you have, and this is freely rotatable. So it does have quite a fair bit of articulation. The toes wise, you can actually flip them out, and this part on the hips, you can actually extend it so you can actually have a wider standing pose. And the knees are on flick joints. You can swivel them as well freely. The thighs, okay, are movable, but the joint is really tight. I mean, we love tight joints, but this joint is so tight that it makes me feel that I might break it if I were to use too much force. So I would exercise caution and try not to move this joint around too much. Probably need to move this joint when we do the transformation, but apart from that, I don't think I'm really gonna move this joint at the hip too much, because it's really tough, and it really makes me feel like I might break it if I were not to be careful. What this lion comes with, he comes with two pairs of hands as well, to open hands, and two hands to hold these weapons. So one is this laser saber, and one is this Japanese samurai katana. So these are weapons that you can hold. I'm not going to show them right here. So here we have a ninja Senshi Tobikage comparison, the size with the lion board. So here's the end of part 1 of my review. Stay tuned to part 2 of my review, when I shall combine the two of them and transform and combine them into the robot mode. Oh yeah, and before I forget it, for this tiger, he does have these movable cannons. They are not joined together, so they are actually individually movable. Alright, so here's me ending the part 1 of my Ninja Senshi Tobikage review. Stay tuned for part 2 of my review coming up.